Every third Friday of the month, the Speed Art Museum stays open a little bit later for a night of music, performances, art, and of course, delicious food and drinks. We are here in the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen to check out more on what you can find when you head out there at the Speed. Giving you a little preview here. After hours, executive chef for the Wiltshire at the Speed, Chef Nokee. Thank you so much for being in our kitchen once again, making everything smell so good. Right, this is such a cool thing. If anybody hasn't been down to after hours at the Speed, this happens every third Friday of the month, right?
Every third Friday of the month. We have a different theme every month, different menu. So you really get to experience the museum in a different way.
Exactly, and enjoy some food that's like creatively paired with it. You're coming up on your third Friday. Is this Friday?
This Friday.
I'm just gonna guess if there's a St. Patrick's Day like theme.
You got it.
What are you already cooking up? What did you prepare?
We are gonna have a fish fry. You know, just to
with the Chef Nokee twist.
Right, of course, definitely, always. And then we're also doing like an Irish menu. So typical traditional Irish dishes is what you'll see on the menu for this Speed. Like today we have a little bangers and mash, but I did a little twist. So instead of just regular mashed potatoes, I made a little, it's actually called a box tea. So it's a potato pancake that they also eat in Ireland. So it's a little bit, I want everybody to learn the culture, and you learn it best by eating food. So that's what we're doing.
And I feel like that opens up a conversation about telling us more about understanding that culture. Yeah. And again, it's like I think we're kind of stuck on the very like 3 or 4 basic Irish foods. Yeah. For you to like dig back into, oh, let's try this. Yeah. This is a twist, right?
For sure.
All right, I'll go ahead and let you like cook up something else here. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Well, I wanted to also bring, we have some salad options also for vegetarians, vegans, but I wanted to showcase this really beautiful salad today. Okay. And then also, you know, the bangers and mash. But this is called the shamrock salad. Okay. And it's all greens. It's very spring. I think it's super easy for everybody to also do at home.
Oh, I'm taking notes. Yeah. Like already you have my interest here.
Yeah. So what I have in the bowl is just a little bit mustard. I like lime juice. And then it's so easy to make your own vinaigrettes at home because you don't really need it to emulsify completely. So it's just you have it's one to 3 cups, I think. 1 cup of juice, 3 cups of oil, and you just whisk your oil in slowly until your dressing is emulsified. Okay. And you want to salt and pepper always also.
Okay. Do you use like a sea salt? Oh, it is a coarser salt.
Yeah,
is that sea salt?
Yeah, I like a little kosher salt.
Yeah,
I feel like
too.
That kind of blends a little bit better with the rest of the food. So salt and pepper
gives it a little bit more of a pop.
Right, and I think a lot of people always overdress their salads. So what I like to do is actually just a little bit of salad. I like to pour all the greens in.
Here, you want to put me to work too? I can come over here.
Oh yeah, it's like yes. It's like Then your other greens, kind of toss it in there. Greens? So those are just little field greens. Okay. They're local. Actually, we got them from Organica, which is a local hydroponic.
I think we've talked about this before. I love with Susan and everything they do at Wiltshire is that emphasis on so many organic, wonderful things. Right,
exactly. And then
wonderful.
This is a great salad because you can just use everything that you can get from farmers or your farmer's market. It's really awesome. So you just want to put a little bit. So I like to blanch my vegetables.
The whole thing or just a little bit?
Just whatever you want, you know, it's up to you.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you with blanching of the vegetables, and how does that make it just taste a little bit?
Well, it just makes it a little, the mouthfeel is a little different. It definitely elevates your dishes a little bit more, your salads. It gives it a nice bright color. Like if you see, like this is a really bright green. The asparagus is bright green because it's blanching. So you're preserving the colors and you're preserving the texture. So it still gives it a nice crunch, but a little softer for just an easy kind of eating.
These little sweet peas, little green beans?
Yes.
Okay, put those in.
Put those in. Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Yep, cucumbers.
These pickled?
Nope.
They're just okay, here, I'm going to put a little bit. Just a couple. I don't want to overdo it. Because you've done such a wonderful job on the dressing, and she's pouring too much water in there.
No, it's okay. Right? And then some celery. Okay. We're going to do some mint also because this is a really, really fresh salad, which is really nice. So you're keeping with the theme of the green here. Little radish, just to kind of add a little pop of color.
Chef Nokee, this already looks beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Right,
such a,
let me add a little bit more.
yeah.
A little bit more.
What a great, it's just a great way to elevate your dressing at home. And then fresh mint, because
If it takes me to the Derby.
that's right.
Yes,
Getting close.
come on, big winner.
That's right.
Yes, let's do it already.
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right.
So once you have everything in your bowl, I like to mix it with my hand. So you want to go around, make sure that all of it is completely.
You're getting all that
Nice.
Like, you've made such that nice dressing. You're
Yes.
getting all that stuff
Yeah,
from
you
the
gotta get
bottom
it from
and
the
really getting it
bottom.
up in there.
That's right. And then the way you plate it is you want all your greens first. I'm sorry, so I'm gonna.
That's okay.
Say greens, but you can't forget to have all all those things that you on there.
All
so
the goodness,
all
the
the goodness.
asparagus and the
So-
beans and the
Yeah,
radishes.
that's right. You
And
see-
the mint.
and
You know,
that's-
sometimes I'm afraid to put mint on salads, but just for that little extra kick and that taste, it's not overwhelming. I think
No.
people think it's going to be overwhelming like a mint julep in my
Oh
salad.
yeah, definitely not. It just adds a
Immediately.
little bit of flavor. The cool thing about having the torn mint on there is that you get mint every once in a while. So it's like, oh yeah, there's mint in there. It's a nice,
it's there.
refreshing bite.
Yes.
So there's one of the dishes that you'll see
Beautiful, right?
at our at the Speed Museum, and then the next one is gonna be the bangers and mash. Like I said, I made a little potato pancake here to make it a little bit different, and then
Trying new things
try
here.
new things. So a little
Do you need to make
sausage.
reservations for this or
You
anything?
don't.
Okay.
And it's
okay.
actually
That's
free
even-
for all of the Speed Museum members.
Yeah.
And I think they're still doing the, like if you're a nurse, a medical professional.
Getting a
I think,
discount.
Yep. Students, I think, are discounted also.
All
so
right.
everybody should come. There's a lot of different activities that that's there. So
Can't wait to dive into everything. Chef Nokee, thank you again for coming
Yeah.
and showing us. And I learned something yet again from you when we're in the kitchen. So for more information, head over to speedmuseum.org.